Hi, so today I'm going to talk about the common weeds that you will always see in all palm plantations and how to overcome it and what's the name of the weeds or maybe what's the family of the weeding that you always see in the all palm plantation. But before we start, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Zatul Aisha binti Idit. I'm from FPA 200 Group 1 and this video is prepared for Miss Grace Previsino. Before we start, I would like to introduce a bit about, I would like to talk about the meaning of weeding. Weeding is such a process of removing unwanted vegetation or plants nearby the oil palm trees or the cultivation area of oil palm because we also know that if there are other plants or vegetation that need to get resources like water, nutrient, and sunlight, it will make the oil palm trees cannot get the enough resources in order for them to be grown. So it will give a negative impact to our oil palm trees when the oil palm tree needs to compete for nutrients, sunlight, and water with other plants or other vegetation. So, if this happened and if we as a farmers didn't do weeding in our oil palm plantation, it will increase, it will decrease the quality of the oil palm and it also will be interrupted the productivity of the oil palm. So we cannot produce a good oil to people and we also cannot produce any goods to people with the good quality and the good productivity. So I'm going to show you the common weeds that you will always see in any oil palm trees that you see. Okay, these weeds that I show in this video is the common weeds that I found in the oil palm plantation nearby the farm unit at UATM Cawangan Sabah, UATM Sabah branch. So let's get into the video. So the first weeds that you always seen in oil palm tree is first one is Pipterus argentis. It belongs to the family Articaca and it also known as a false stinger and it's native to the tropical Asia, northern and eastern Australia. We can remove this by using mechanical equipment or any equipment nearby the farm unit such as cutting off the weed completely as it best no higher than 50 cm from the ground by using a chainsaw or brush cutter. For the second one is it calls Calophyllum retusum is known as a bintagor gambut in Malaysia. We can use a basal bark method, which is it involves a mixing an oil-soluble herbicide in diesel and spray the herbicide at the full circumference of the trunk or stem of the weed to remove this weeding. The third one is Neprolepis bicerata. It's a tropical fern that native to the parts of the southern hemisphere and known as a giant sword farm or board swarm farm. It's better for us to remove the entire, including the roots, by using hand weeding, which is hand pulled. We can hand pull the weeds after rain when soil is moist, and we are required to use glove so it can reduce any infection. For the fourth one is Alocasia discipens. It's a tropical plant that belong to the Araceae family. It's large, have a heart shape and white bands, also white midrib. We can remove this weed by diluted the herbicide spray over the foliage to the point of runoff. You can use chemical weeding by this. We can spray over it. So the last one is Tectona, known as a teak, is it's a tropical hardwood tree native to the South and Southeast Asia. You can use manual weeding to remove these weeds around the base of the teak trees, and we can also use a mechanical equipment such as hoes, cultivators, because it is more effective in larger area. Talk about is the may think that weeding is not very important to the plantation, but the fact it is very important because what we want to control the competition. The first one, because we want to control the competition between the all palm tree and the other plant or other vegetation, other unwanted vegetation. Because when we didn't control the competition between the all palm trees and other plants, it will reduce the quality of our oil palm trees and we cannot produce a good quality of oil and other things we always produce because we didn't take a good care of the oil palm. We didn't make sure the oil palm receive enough essential resources like sunlight, water, and nutrients because they need to compete with others. They need to compete with other plants. So if we do weeding, we can control the competition between the oil palm trees and unwanted plants, and we can ensure the good quality and the optimal growth of the oil palm. For the second one is we can control the pests and diseases control because some weeds may harbor the pests and diseases that affect the oil palm trees. And by removing the weeds, it helps in minimizing the pests and diseases nearby the cultivation area or in the oil palm trees on the oil palm trees so or near or in the oil plantation oil palm, so it can help if we do weeding. It can control the pests and diseases, which is it can minimize the risk of pests and diseases infestation on our oil palm. So I think that's all from me, and that's all the things that I want to share with you guys. So hopefully this video helps in for you guys to get know a bit about the common weeds that you can find in our farm plantation. So that's all. Thank you.